Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your Queen, Divine Mother, Goddess Maya, your intuitive guide, and I am going to be doing an intuitive reading for you all. I'm going to be doing a reading for my sun, moon, and rising signs, specifically for Scorpio. Today is September 25th. It is just going into Monday. So happy Monday to all of you who are off to your Monday morning. I hope that you all are blessed. We have out here our first card from the Alice in the Wonderland deck. It says, I want to be a queen, but in reverse. So it says, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing the test. So right now, you're not passing the test. You could have tried to declare your freedom, but you know, you could have had a hard time getting away from whatever it was that you were trying to get away from. One second, guys. Hi. Yes. Okay. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. Okay guys, I apologize about that, but yeah, as I was saying, you could be having a hard time pretty much passing the test, or you just failed the test. You could have tried to declare your freedom and try to get away from a situation or someone, and you wasn't able to. And so yeah, it says uncertainty, but in reverse it says choosing who you will become. So you could be having a hard time trying to choose who you were going to be. You could be straddling the fence right now. Spirit could want you to choose a side, or someone could want you to choose a side and decide who you want to be, or you know what side you're going to be on, whether it be good or bad. It says all in the afternoon, golden afternoon, inspiration. You can be an inspiration, or someone that could be the situation for someone where they could have been failing a lot of tests, couldn't really identify with who they wanted to be as well as what they were going to do, having a hard time liberating themselves and things like that. But you could be this card all in the golden afternoon, where you've been able to be someone's inspiration, been able to open someone's eyes and help them to be able to see exactly who they want to be, not because you know they're trying to be like you, but because you know you've inspired someone by you stepping up and actually doing what you feel is best for you and being the person you want to be. You've inspired someone to be their best and authentic self in order for them to open up and be themselves as well. You could be becoming braver. Someone is becoming braver through you. It says resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Yeah, by seeing you, you know, being in your power, actually standing in your truth, being someone who is not able to be broken down easily by anyone's words or what they say or judgment of you. Someone else is able to do the same thing that you are doing. You're inspiring someone to become the best version of themselves by you standing in your power and being yourself. It says changed in the night. And then it says keeping up. So someone you could have changed in the night, and someone is trying to keep up with you. That is this person who is becoming braver as well. That is the person who could have needed to liberate themselves, and they were failing a lot of tests because you know they needed to learn how to be themselves, and they didn't know how to be themselves or stand in their power or the alignment of themselves until they met you. Now that they met you, and you are someone who's an inspiration, someone who you know walk your walk and talk your talk and do whatever it is that you feel, whatever the hell you want to do, you know, that is true to you. You could have helped someone, you know, become a better version of themselves themselves where they're changing overnight, where it's harder for people to tell exactly who that person is. And you know, someone could be advancing pretty quickly now. At first they were failing a lot of tests, but now that they're under your wing, it's like you're an apprentice at this time, and you're pretty much teaching a lot of people, or apprenticeship. You have an apprenticeship program where you pretty much have people that is following after you, or I could say an apprenticee, but someone is just basically trying to be, you know, similar to you, or follow the footsteps you took in order for them to be exactly where you are. But under their own authentic self, they're just taking the steps of liberating themselves like you did. It says it's always tea time in reverse, but it's pretty much saying that someone knows that they don't have all of their life to try to get things together, so they're getting things together now. They don't want to, you know, hold themselves back anymore or make excuses as to why they can't do it. They see that you can do it, and so now they're looking to you for inspiration as to how they can do it as well, and they're doing it. It says nature communication. This could be someone who's cut off from communication. You could be someone cut off from communication, but I'm really getting is that you're the host and you're the communicator as well as the one that's connected to the divine. And so because you are that, or you could be someone who, you know, loves to go out in nature and things like that. You can be an herbalist or whatever you have it to be, where you love to go out in nature, and whereas someone else isn't. And so they're looking for you, looking through you and into you to get the, you know, answers that they need to help heal them and become a better person, as well as to grow, as we all are here to do, as far as my soul tribe family. But yeah, so someone isn't, you know, seeing life as they're going to be living forever, so they're trying to do it exactly what they can, and they're trying to communicate now and become a better person and a better version of who they were in the past, in order for them to, you know, stand in their light and be the best version of them, as I aforementioned. It says painting the roses red. Someone is covering up errors now. Someone is covering up the past mistakes and the past, you know, misdeeds that they've done in order for them to become a better person and have a new slate. Someone doesn't want to live in the past anymore. Someone doesn't want to be stuck, you know, living a life of mediocrity. Someone wants to advance. Someone wants to be the greatest version of themselves that they could possibly be. And that could be because you are doing the same thing. And so someone is looking to you. You know, they're looking in a glass through you in order to get, you know, the tips that they need. You could be a perfectionist as well. Someone could like that about you, and so, you know, that this could push someone to want to be the best, you know, complete total package of who they could be, because you could be someone who reaches your peak constantly and evolve. It says use your time well. Yeah, someone is now using their time well. You could be someone who uses your time well. You don't play any games. You're not, you know, here to waste time or see if things are going to work out for you by you allowing them to happen. You're actually pushing yourself to make them happen. You're actually doing the work in order for you to see the fruition of your hard work and labor. And this is, you know, encouraging to someone. Someone else is doing the same thing now with their life because they've seen you do it. And so they feel like if you can do it, they can do it. You could be a female and they could be a male, or they could be a female as well. But I'm heavily getting like you're a female and someone is a male, and they're encouraged by you. But you can reverse the roles, and you could definitely be a male and a female can be, you know, or feminine could definitely be attracted to your self-worth as well as your diligence and dedication. And so now they're, you know, mimicking your behavior styles. Yeah, and they're covering up all the mistakes that they've made. They now want to, you know, keep up with you and do better and become a better person because you've done it. Yeah, nonsense. Someone could have been, it says time to talk sense. Someone is now cutting out all of the BS, and they're actually starting to do the work in order for them to, you know, become better. Someone is now becoming who they are, and they're forgetting the old ways of who they used to be, forgetting who they are. They're now forgetting the past, you know, person, the person who was in denial, the person who wasn't open to change, the person who wasn't open to see things for what they needed to be, the person who wasn't, you you know, receptive of understanding that there was changes that needed to be made as well. Now someone isn't living in the past. Yeah, this is our confirmation card. This card came up in the reverse. It says a moment's regret, but it says nostalgia, idolizing the past. It says fearing you've made a mistake, but this is in the reverse. So someone isn't living in the past anymore. Someone isn't concerned what the past has there anymore because they've left that. And this is another one. And then it says you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present, but in the reverse. So someone knows that they can go back to yesterday, and now they're looking to the future. They're not even stuck thinking about, you know, the way things are currently. They're looking at, you know, if I do this work, what it will be the outcome, because I see this person, and this person has been a walking example of by being patient, staying down to come up, then you're gonna make it there. Yeah, someone feels like they have enough time if they just give themselves, you know, a lot of patience and actually do the work, and they see you doing the work, so they're going to. But that is all that we have here, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, being a part of my soul family. For all of my soul tribe members, I love you so much. I appreciate your light, and I appreciate and accept your love. And guys, I will be back to you in a moment's notice, so please be on the lookout for my Libra zodiac read. I will be coming up with it really soon. If you haven't already, guys, please do subscribe to my channel, as well as thumbs up the video. I will love your support, and I love to see you soon, guys. If you haven't, please do go over to my community thread and check out my community board. Make sure that you leave a comment, like, guys, as well as be informed of new information and updates that I have. I'll see you guys later. Bye.